Hey, this is Seagrove, and today I want to go over the list. I played at the League Cup in Statesville, which is R&B Games. I ended up getting second. I was definitely fortunate, but I still wanted to go over the list and play a couple games with it. So here's the list. First of all, it's a Zoroark Salazzle deck. The idea is to OHKO everything with Zoroark, or Mew, or Mewtwo, but I originally had it more of an OHKO deck and made it more of a two-shot deck with a couple turns of one-hit KOing. So obviously you have Zoroark for Radius Beating for 120, and then you have Choice Band to make it 150. Then Hot Poison, poisons and burns your opponent's active when you evolve. So that would be 180. With one of these stadiums, it's 190, and then it becomes 210 with Kukui. So you can hit 210, and then most of the biggest HP Pokemon, outside of Gardevoir, which is an auto loss, not an auto loss because you can just get ahead. I've won it a few times, but it's probably 30, 70 or something like that. But some of the biggest Pokemon in the game, the higher HP ones, have fire weakness. And you can actually OHKO them with this Salandit. It does 20 damage plus 40 if they're poisoned. So you can evolve and then use a devolution spray, or just evolve a second one. Put on a choice band, you attack, that's 210 if they're weak to fire with the poison and choice band and everything. And if you use a Kukui, it's 250. So you can actually OHKO Solgaleo GX, Metagross GX, and then obviously you can very easily OHKO a Glizapod GX. If you use an Armor Press, you'll have to use the Kukui. Or Duskmane Necrozma, also an easy OHKO for Salandit, which is obviously really nice. Then you have the Mew and the Mewtwo to help with Buzzwole and Lucario, which are pretty much auto losses without them, and even with them, they're pretty rough. So, yeah. So I didn't think it was a great play, but I ended up sort of almost feeling stuck with it, and it worked out. So I really like Olivia. Just if you have a DCE after a Bridget but you don't have a Zoroark, it's really good. Or if you don't have Zoroark or DCE, it's really good. Just more likely to hit both of those than you would be with a Cynthia. So yeah, I like Olivia a lot. You don't need many draw supporters. You can see I'm playing 4 true draw supporters, and then like Kukui, I don't really count, but anyways, it's really fun deck. So let's go ahead and play a couple games, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully they are good games. So yeah. So our first game is against T-Soars. Hopefully I don't just get like 2 matchups that are awful or great. Hopefully we can get some back and forth, but we shall see. Okay, looks like probably a Zoroark deck, but we shall see. I'm finally growing out my beard again, so I match my avatar. So that's nice, I guess. I won. Nice, good hand. It's kind of weird because I have all 3 stadiums. I've had a lot of hands recently where I'll start like all 3 stadiums, all 3 choice bands, all 3 field blowers, something like that. I don't know why, but it happens. So we'll go ahead and bridge it. Okay. I don't know. I don't really have a game plan right now. I need to make one. I think it's okay to get 3 Zorua, especially since I'm going first, and then hopefully I can just get through my deck quickly. I'm sure they're going to be playing the fighting one that's going to hurt, but that's okay. Definitely don't want to play Devoured Field in this matchup for obvious reasons. Cynthia would be an OHKO without a choice band. So we'll probably grab Olivia next turn, and then trade away Devoured Field. It's kind of cool. I was just talking about Olivia, and I might get to use it. We'll see. Yay, we win! Best match ever. Olivia is broken. I told you all. So good. Woo! It's a wonderful match. I'm glad you watched. Hopefully we can play again. I'll see if I can fast forward that. I don't know how to do stuff, but we'll see. Alright, we got another match. Hopefully this guy will not be AFK. Okay, look, great. This is Gardevoir, I think. Yes. Gardevoir, straight Gardevoir with artillery. So we're probably going to lose, but at least you can see a bad matchup and hopefully a relatively close one. Like, the matchup will be close, but I'll lose. Hopefully. That's what normally happens. But sometimes you just outspeed them. Like, especially if you're going first, you just don't let them find things. You just keep the pressure up really high. Yeah, this is a really nice start. Again, I think I'm going to go these three. And then we'll just pass. And then go from there. I could have... No. I could have mallowed there. It would have been a bad play, but it would have been an interesting bad play. Oh, no, no, no. No, it was just bad. Yeah, let's just pretend like I didn't say that. I was thinking I could mallow, and the next turn I could bridge it and then get a Zoroark and evolve it, but you can't evolve the same turn. So I already knew it was bad, but then it was just confirmed. So here we go. Let's see. Now, do I take out the Remoraid? I might want to just take out the Remoraid here. I might just want to take out the Remoraid here. Let's take out the Remoraid. Because I have no way of denying them, like, whatever they want in terms of Guardy and Gallade. But I'm going to trade this in case they end up knocking out my Zoroark. So I should have done that earlier, obviously. Okay. Yeah. That was bad sequencing. But it matches my place level, so that's good. So we got this. I could see if I had have traded first and then played the DCE, I could have like double traded with my devolution spray. Did I discard a devolution spray too? I did. Probably did a lot of things wrong that turn. But I don't think the Remoraid knockout was one of them. It's a fine hand. It's a fine hand. That's a great hand. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to trade once. If we don't get a Zoroark... Okay, we got double puzzle. Oh... I could knock out the Remoraid again. It's too much, I think. I have to discard too much. I have to waste too many resources, I think, to do it. So we're just going to get 2 more Zoroarks online. There's no way I don't evolve these, so even though I haven't traded yet, I'm going to go ahead and evolve. I mean, trade both. I could have like evolved one and then traded and like, what am I going to do? But I already knew, so I should trade first. I'm not really sure. I guess I trade Cynthia. Could trade a Salazzle. I think I want that. I'm going to trade Cynthia. Okay, and then we'll play Salazzle. And I'm going to save Devoured Field for now. Even though I still think I will lose this, you see what I mean? Like, sometimes you can just sort of run them over. I'll have another Zoroark prize too. I think. I'm pretty sure I have a Zoroark prize. It's like this could be a Glade, and then they Rare Candy DCE, use a supporter, or it could be an Octillery. This turn, I feel like now that my board is a bit more established, I can Guzma the Octillery. I could just go for Ralts as well. Oh, he's counting on that evolution. Let's see if he gets it. Does not, I think. So I can... Oh, maybe he does. I probably want to just... Yeah, I'll just take this out this turn because he's committed quite a bit to it. No, the phone's going off. I'm at my parents' house, and I don't know why they have a home phone. Because they never answer it. And it's only telemarketers. I got lucky. But you can see this is what I'm talking about. The matchup should basically be an auto loss. But I can win it because I'm just more consistent. Okay. So, tempting. I know I'm not going to use N, so I'm going to trade N away. I can probably just knock this out, and then I can find two other knockouts. Let's see, though. Okay. Because he gave me this, I feel like I'd rather save my Guzmas. So I am going to double puzzle and just grab... Oh, for some reason I thought I had a thingy in here. Let's grab a Guzma. Yeah, we'll just Guzma every turn, I think. But now we have to grab one of these. I'm gonna Ultra Ball a Blower, and a Mewtwo's actually super good, but I have that, so I'm at 120. This makes it 150. Devoured Field doesn't quite get there in terms of damage, but I'm still going to play it just to have fewer cards in deck. Then I'm gonna devolve this to get it back, and we'll take the knockout. And so now my goal is I could blower my own stadium. Nah. No. Okay. So now, next turn, I want to Guzma and knock out whichever of these doesn't evolve. And the turn after that, I will get Guzma and knock out Octillery. So that's my win condition. I really need to find another DCE, though. There's a decent chance he knocks me out here. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. Well, actually not a decent. There's a it's unlikely but possible that he knocks me out here. He can get the DCE, the choice band, another Guardy, and another Fairy. So it's definitely possible. How many Ultra Balls has he used? 3. He should definitely artillery here. Since he's already used 3 Ultra Balls, he's not very likely going to be able to thin his hand down very far, so he should probably have artilleried there. But whatever. I misplayed a lot early, so. Okay, so here I'm gonna drop Mew for sure. Then I'm gonna drop a Salandit, which I don't love, but yeah, he's not gonna be able to knock me out this turn. I'm pretty sure. So he has to get a Guardian and a Fairy and a choice. Yeah. Okay, so he infinite forces me. It hurts for sure. But now let's see what we can do. Okay, we do get the DCE. We have knockout on the Ralts, so I'm gonna trade away this. I don't need Kukui, but Kukui could let me draw. But I don't want. Okay, I'm trading away Kukui because I need a Guzma this turn. Okay, and then we're gonna trade away a. Sure, we'll drop the Float Stone. I just need a Blower or a Stadium. No such luck thus far. Last trade, we will drop Ultra. We'll drop that. Guzma, that does it. Okay, so we're going to pull this up and knock it out. I can't actually knock this out because of resistance, so I have to just knock out the Ralts. If I'd found a Blower or something, or a Stadium, then I would have knocked out the Kirlia. And now, if he ends me, obviously I don't automatically win, but if he does not end me, which he's already used 2 ends, well, there it is. Yeah, he already has knockout, so I have to find more than that. I'll just send this one up and attack with it, probably, for like 0 damage. Well, no, I'll send this up. Put them on odd prizes. Just Venoshock for 20. Okay, cool. No! Not cool. Not cool at all, actually. I feel like this is going to end up being more important than my DCE. So I'm just going to trade my DCE away. Bet. I was right. And I actually don't... No, it doesn't matter. But I win. So you got to see me beat a Guardy. But you didn't get to see the cool stuff of this game. It was like a much more conservative game. Or not conservative, but I wasn't going for one-shots. So... And that's game, but just to be safe, I'm going to put another Pokemon. Because I'm always afraid I'm going to forget something or miscalculate. So we'll just do that and then knock out. Cool. So you got to see me pull out a win against Guardy. Like I said, you'll win like a third of those games just because they don't draw well. And you're just more quick and more consistent. But now let's try and see if we can get a real game. That was a real game. Let's try and see if we can get a more normal game where I can do some fun Salazzle shenanigans. Dark, Psychic, Water, Colorless. Zoroark. I don't know. Oh, what a nice hand. If only I had a basic. I would like to trade my Kukui for a basic. Don't do that to me. Okay. We get the Lele start. Obviously optimal. You know what? This is probably Glaceon Zoroark, in which case Lele is not the worst starter ever. See? What's good against this? Zoroark isn't, but I think we're still going to get these just to establish Zoroarks. I kind of want to get a Mewtwo, but I'm not going to. We're just going to get 3 Zoruas. Bet. Then we're going to... I want to play this. I'm going to pass. I could have gotten a Slanded there. Maybe I should have gotten a Slanded there to do extra damage with Salazzle this coming turn, and then I could have been on pace to hit it with Lele. I probably should have done that. I really just played that stadium to thin. I don't hate that it got field blowered. And I'm going to play this next one. My chances of one-shotting are pretty low. So. Alright, I don't hate that. Okay, does get it, which is fine. Now I have a choice. Do I want to pull up... If I had a DCE, I would just knock out the Zorua probably. Ooh, there's nothing in there. So. Not really. So I think I just sent the... I don't want a double puzzle. I could Field Blower. I don't think that really matters. I could play Devoured Field. Do I want to go down to 1 stadium? Maybe. I think I want to find my other resources enough that I'm just going to do that. In which case I probably should have just played the blower last turn, honestly. But I didn't. So that's probably a mistake. Let's go ahead and blower. I don't care about the damage, but then I have 1 less card on my deck. Okay. They're getting the Bridget off turn 3, or turn 2, but they really don't mind that. Oh, that's nice. We get an extra turn here. I really can't do much. I'm gonna do this just to put pressure on. And then pass. Just let him take 30 damage. This could set up a Zoroark knockout eventually, or could just not do anything. Also a serious possibility. They may be tempted to retreat to get that off. I'm not sure that's the proper play. Yeah, it looks like they're not going to do that. Go ahead and play that. And pass. This is going great. Alright, let's see. And yes, it worked. Okay, so I have a pretty good shot of finding what I need. He is obviously going to knock this out, but it's going to be in range of a Zoroark KO, so it's fine, especially with that draw. So I'm going to Olivia here just for a, let's see where he puts the damage. Okay. I'm going to pull out the undamaged one, I guess. And then Olivia just to get another... Oh, I can get another Lele too. Okay. I could Olivia. Or I could... But I have a good hand. I'm going to Olivia. And with Olivia, I'm actually going to grab... Oh, I thought I could grab EXs. I always grab 2 Zoroark, but... Almost always. But, okay. Yeah, I'm going to grab these 2. I don't need the thing yet. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I'm going to hold the Lele. 130. Yeah. It's yeah, that's knockout for a lot of reasons. How do I play this? Sure. And then I'll ride a speeding for knockout. So if we can find like a devolution spray or a... That's fine. We just need a devolution spray. If we get devolution spray, we will... Well, it depends on what they end up doing this turn, but we'll probably win this game. Another thing would be an Ultra Ball. Another thing would be a Salazzle. Yeah, we actually have a okay amount of outs here because we're going to be drawing 3 cards. This is great. This is wonderful. So, in this third game, hopefully we get to see Salazzle things. Normally I get them a lot, but I've been playing some less common matchups. Oh, it's got the blower. That hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It does. It hurts. Oh. Did he already support her? Because if not, I'm about to get end, and that's going to hurt real bad. Okay, so there go the chances for 200, unless I draw like perfectly, which I don't anticipate. You know what? That's fine. We'll bring up a Zoroark and trade a bunch, and then see what happens. Or we should bring this up. We can actually Oko it if we get lucky. Let's see what we draw. Yeah, let's bring this up, see if we can get lucky, and Oko it. We're going to trade. I don't think we want to use this ever. Those are good things. Let's trade Zoroark. And let's trade. We're almost there. We are almost there. Come on, DCE. Come on, DCE. No! Alright, we're going to put this down. And devolve this. And I'm okay with that. We'll just bring this out. And then we'll pass. Okay. So not a great turn, but not the worst turn ever. Okay, that's pretty bad. That was smart play. I'll give it to you. Smart play. This is obviously a tough matchup, but we'll see what we can do with it. It's winnable. Okay, I think I need to ace a roll of that this turn. So my options are ace a roll of this, get it off the board so he can't Guzma for game, or go for go for something dumb. Obviously, I'm tempted to go for something dumb. I just need a DCE. I need a lot off of one Kukui. If I don't knock it out this turn, he can Guzma that and win. If he has Guzma, he went. So let's just go. Let's go big. All right, that didn't work at all. So we will evolve here. Grab one of these. Retreat and pass. I was thinking, oh well, if he has Guzma, then he could just win, which he does. But he could have won with Guzma either way, so there's no point in playing around Guzma. But okay, so 3 games in, and I had one really dumb game, 2 pretty close games, but neither are matchups where you really get to use Salazzle. So maybe I'll throw one more in here. If it works, it works. If it's not a matchup where I'm using Salazzle, I'll just probably stop. This looks like spread to me, but I don't know. It looks like Coco-Garb spread to me. Because there's Psychic Lightning, and yeah, I think this is Coco-Garb spread. And I'm still super tempted to just bridge it. Let's bridge it. This is a matchup where you really don't want to bench a lot. If I had a... Well, I could draw. Let's Cynthia. I was going to draw with Kukui, but that's too risky. And since it's a spread deck, I don't think it's worth that risk. Bet. I'm not going to attach this turn, because I know some lists play E-Hammer, but next turn I'm going to retreat and attack into Coco. Or not. I still think it was the fine play. Maybe I should have attached the float, but... I'll take that. Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely Coco-Garb spread, which I like. But again, it's not a fun one. Alright, so we have... Yeah... Okay, that's pretty cute. But I have a couple of outs here. Let's see what happens. Cool. So let's go ahead. We'll trade once. We'll trade the N. Then we'll mallow for the 2 cards we want. Bet. Trade again. Which we really just need a... now we'll mallow for the 2 cards we want. Which are a Floatstone and a Max Potion, I guess. Well, I have a puzzle. Let's just get a Floatstone and a Max Potion. And then we'll trade... I guess we'll trade this. We're not really going to need that, probably. I could have traded N. And then we'll float him away. Max Potion. Lele, just to get the most damage off. I could hold it. I think it's fine to do it now. And we'll hopefully gain access to it again in the near future. We're pretty established, so. It's crazy that we haven't seen any Garb. I wonder if he's just playing like no Gardevoir, just Coco and good night. That's annoying. So normally I would Cynthia before I start my trading this turn, but I really want to find a puzzle, and I already have one. So I think I increase my odds of finding my puzzle by just going straight into trades because I currently have one. Okay, good. That's what I want to see. 2 prizers. And I can use my... how do you call it? Salazzle. See, maybe you can see Salazzle. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. Now let's see what we can find here. I'm going to trade away N first. Don't need to give him more cards or myself less. Trade away a Bridget second. Come on, puzzle. I need you. Trade away a Salandit third, I suppose. No such luck, but we did get this. So we can just Oko this thing. I'm not doing the math, but I'm pretty sure. So 150, yeah, 150, 180. And I'll go ahead and just drop this Reverse Valley down. We don't really need it, so I'm just gonna play it. And then Ritus Beating for knockout. So at least you got to see some Salazzle work. You can see what it does. And obviously if they have attacker with 210, I could have Kukui'd there. It's not uncommon to get that. I just haven't been playing matchups where I want it. So like an Espeon EX could really hurt me right now. Luckily he has nothing. So that's nice. Now this turn, there it is. We were 1 card off. We're still going to trade, do all our trades first. We don't really need this in this matchup. I am going to need Field Blower, obviously, for these 2. Let's see what else we can do here. We'll trade one of these. And then see what we get. Yay, another puzzle. So we win. So we will double puzzle for a Max Potion and I had an Acerola, I thought. There she is. I saw her. And an Acerola. So we will Max Potion. Let's do it here, I guess. I don't really want to get rid of my Zoroarks. So my next potion is Zoroark. And then Acerola this. And then double puzzle again for another max potion. Yeah, that's game. Cool. So you finally got to see me use Salazzle. I haven't seen like a normal matchup. I'm going to cut the video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day and you can see what this deck can do finally after so many games. I think I went 3-1, so it's not bad. Yeah.